we have a new report out that says that SQL was found on the voting machines in Pennsylvania and Michigan, which indicates election data could be read and or manipulated. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Brackle. I want to thank you for taking the time to check out my video. I also want to take the time to say thank you to those that have subscribed. Really appreciate your subscription. Also, those that are new and visiting, I want to thank you for visiting my channel. I hope you like what you see, and if you do, please hit the like button. And subscribe. Please subscribe if you like what you see, and share it. I also appreciate the comments that you guys put out, because I think it's important for us to all talk about, give discussion and points of views about what topics we're covering here. Now we know that, or perhaps you know, if you're not aware, there was an investigation done, particularly in Antrim County, Michigan, that found that this particular software could possibly be used to manipulate data on particular voting machines. Now, there was actually a video put together on it, which seems pretty convincing. But at this point, it's just information that seems to be connected, seems to be plausible, but that's all I can say for now. But this report indicates that, the SQL being a software, a database software, for those of you maybe not aware of it, and honestly, I'm not an expert when it comes to database software, but what it indicates is that they're able to take certain information and alter it to suit whatever way they want to alter it. And in particular, as an example, let's say you had a candidate. You say you had three candidates, candidate A, B, and C, on either, say, an up ballot or a bottom ballot, down ballot they call it, I guess. Top being the president, down ballots being either senators, representatives on the federal level, or possibly state and local, county and city levels. And so what they can do is they can take candidates, say A, B, and C, you add them together and they make a total based on whichever numbers each candidate got. So let's say, for instance, you had candidate A had 100 votes, candidate B had maybe 95 votes, and candidate C had 80 votes. So they can add all those together, come up with a total, okay? Well, what they figured out that they can do with this SQL, or at least it seems to indicate that they could do this, is they can take the total amount and keep it the same, but switch candidate A with B or C with A, or however you can switch either candidate, just switch them basically in the position they're in, but yet the total still remains the same, which in other words would make it kind of difficult to find out if there was any manipulation or altering of the data. So we know that this information was presented in court in Michigan, and it didn't really go too far. It was, I guess, eventually the case was dismissed or something along that line. So now that we know that, now this report indicates that this was also, this particular software, SQL, was also found in machines in Pennsylvania. So, okay, so that's an interesting thing. They also go on to say that this particular software is normally supposed to be secured, have some kind of security code or passcode or whatever, and they found that this was not even secured. So anybody that had access and had understanding of how this database works would be able to use it to alter data. If they intended or decided they wanted to do it, they could do it. So that is an interesting report as well. So that's pretty much all I have for now, but please stay tuned. We'll bring more information as we get it. And I want to thank you for taking the time to check out my video. I hope you gain some value and benefit from it. And please subscribe if you haven't. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please share. Also, please give me a comment. What do you think about this report? And I know there's a number of people, that think that all these things going on, they're not really legit, it's not going to change anything, it's not beneficial. Okay, that's your opinion, that's fine. But then there's also people that think, no, these are things, questions we need to have answered. These are things that we need to deal with and work through and ultimately find out what is the truth, because that's what this is all about. It's not about who won this, who lost. It's not about making fun of each other, putting each other down. It's just about finding out the truth. And so I just want to know, what do you think about this report? Do you think it's good that we have this report, that we're looking into this investigation? Or do you just think it's just a bunch of kind of hype, doesn't really have any meaning, no value? Either way, just put it in the comments. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Anyways, I hope you have a great day.